Guys, welcome back to Between the Ropes TV. We've got a very special guest today. We've got undefeated Levi Giles with us. How you doing, Levi?
I'm good, thanks, Josh. Cheers for having us on, mate. I appreciate
No,
it.
no. Thanks for coming back on. Always welcome, mate. So we'll get straight into this. You're starting your 2022 campaign this Sunday, aren't you? Tell us a little bit about that fight.
I'm boxing at the Magnus Centre. We went through a couple of opponents that had turned the fight down with us. I'm not going to mention any names or anything like that, but they know who they are and they said no. So, but yeah, I can't look past who we've got. Cause we've got a tough foreign lad, Nico Agrian. He's coming off a stoppage win himself. He's won as many fights as I've had, and he's still young, so we can't look past him. I know I've got a tough 8 rounds come Sunday daytime.
No, definitely. It's interesting you say there about people saying no. I've got to be fair. After seeing you in action ourselves last December, I can't say I blame some people, to be fair.
It is frustrating because, for me to get these titles and stuff like that, I'm looking forward that we need someone to take a risk, or hopefully we can be put forward mandatory for the English after this one. But all eyes is on Sunday first. I'm going to get that out of the way with, and then look at going forward, and hopefully box for my area title, or be pushed forward for the Midlands eliminator, for the English final eliminator. Hopefully.
Oh, brilliant! No, that I was going to say we're getting onto that, but I think we'll talk about it now. Is that the plan for 2022? We want some titles.
I'd love the Midlands title. I hope there is a lad that put on one of the belt pages, like when the belts are available, said that he wants the fight. So between us, but we had a little back and forth. Nothing in. We want, it was almost respect for each other, and we both said that we'll box each other for the Midlands title. So I'm hoping that Joe Underwood Hughes is a man of his word. He is boxing on the boxer tournament, so hopefully he does all right in that at the lightweight. I wish him all the best with that. But hopefully after he's finished that, and I do the business on Sunday, that me and him can box for an English final eliminator and a Midlands title. So I think it's a good fight, both undefeated. May the best man win.
No, definitely. I think those are the fights that, get the fans excited, and I suppose as a boxer for you, get you motivated and ready for it.
Oh, 100%.
You definitely. And obviously, how's camp been going for this one? Obviously, for anybody that follows your social media, and for those watching this that don't, I'll drop Levi's social links in the description, so definitely check it out. Obviously, you've been sparring with Josh Warrington, haven't you? And just how valuable's that been? Is it, have you took stuff out of his camp that you think, if this is how world champions are preparing,
I've had, as far as camps go, I've sparred Josh quite, I've done quite a few rounds with Josh over the last few years, and it's taught me, I've learned so much from it, the experience in there, sparring 2 world champions, him and Maxi Hughes. It's been brilliant. I've had rounds with Jason Cunningham as well. It's as far as levels go in boxing, they're right up there, world champions. And Jason will be looking for a world title himself very soon after he's defended his European belt. So as far as sparring goes, we're sparring the best, and there's not a lot in them. It's more, I'm learning all the time in this game, and I don't think you ever stop learning. And there's no one to learn better off than to be around them, around them champions.
No, definitely, you can see that, and I think hopefully, I speak for everybody on Sunday. We'll get to see the developments and the sort of lessons that you're learning as you go. Now, obviously, Sunday it's on Fight Zone, so guys, check that out. Get signed up to Fight Zone so as you can watch this. But are the tickets still available if people want to come and see this at the Magnus Centre in person?
Yes, mate. I've got a couple of £50 standard tickets left, but they're in a bad seat really in the Magnus Centre. It's a really good. It's just for smaller venues. It's brilliant, and I think that I think there's 10 fights on. I think it's going to be a great atmosphere for a day show. It was one of them. I didn't know how well it sold, but it is sold fairly okay. Not as good as for a Saturday night, but it's one of them things. you know, I've never boxed on a Sunday before, and a lot of people have wait the next day and stuff like that. But I've still got well over 100 people coming down. So, you know, we always bring a decent lot from Grimsby. So shout out to all them coming down and anyone that wants to come down. And obviously, if not, you tune into a Fight Zone where it's live on there. So either way, you won't miss a good show. I imagine it's going to be a cracker. British title main event with Tommy and Craig Derbyshire. That's a good fight. You can't really judge Craig on his record because he's far better than that. And I'm sure Tommy knows that anyway. I'm sure he won't overlook Craig and he'll do the business, but it'll be a tough fight for him.
No, definitely. We had Tommy on a couple of weeks ago talking about that fight, and fair play to him. We were talking about, you know, what could be next, and he definitely said, I'm not looking past Craig Derbyshire. You know, no. I've got a fight on my hands. So, I mean, we'll wrap it up there. Thanks for joining us, Levi. I will drop your social media links in the description. So, guys, anybody who wants tickets for Sunday, message Levi. I think he's definitely a talent that, you know, we need to get behind in Britain. So, yeah, that'll do. Thanks for joining us, Levi.
I appreciate that, Josh. Thanks for having us, mate.
No bother. Thank you for coming on, mate.
See you soon, buddy.
See you later.